how's that? You know
Hey,
what?
Joe.
Yes,
Good to talk to you again.
Joe's
Hey,
here. Hey, you know what?
Hey,
We were just practicing for Joe.
yeah, we were just practicing for
It's
Joe clearly because
there's Dave.
we
Okay.
yeah, so okay, so they weren't hearing anybody but you.
I'm making up
So,
for last week.
someone's
So we're
someone
gonna
says
we're
there's
gonna
Dave.
take that from the top.
I think they
Yeah,
can
we'll take it
hear.
from the now. So okay. Here's Dave, DM Dave. Go ahead, take it away, Dave.
All right. Oh man. Well, hey, good thing we loyal fans who let us know when our
Yes,
technology is fucking up.
we definitely
Um
need you guys to help us support us and keep us up, keep us on our toes.
yeah, we're here for you, so uh uh keep us up. And that being said, I am Dave or DM Dave. You can find me at Dave's World Games on Instagram and I am running this little session here with my partner Mark. I do the DMing, he does the tech support. So go ahead, Mark, and tell them who you are, where they can find you. And we were going into a little bit about our characters. So let's go ahead and continue on that trend.
Well, I mean, I'm the only one they heard, so they already heard all of my stuff.
You know what? That's true. So let's
So,
skip Mark because he's already talked enough. And Sola, tell them about who you are and who you're playing. Tell them who you are, where they can find you, and tell them a little bit about your character. Tell them a little bit about Butterfly.
Um, okay. Hello, Jims. It's good to talk to you guys again. I'm Sola. I like to have fun and I like to draw. And you can see some of my goofy attempts at drawing at Instagram under Sola Green. And you can also find me on Twitter as SDevabri or here on Discord as Sola. And I play Butterfly the MedTech. She is not great with people, and unless they're wounded, then she's basically your best friend, which can be confusing considering she's more standoffish to people more often than not. Um, I would share more with you, but she's rather secretive, so she might beat me up if I try to tell you things about her. So,
All
now,
right.
wait. We got it.
Huh?
Nobody heard you say Emily's character's name correctly, so we need to hear you say it correctly this time, please. For everybody in the chat.
Okay. So we have Emily who's playing the character Lovelace. And
Yay!
and go ahead and Emily, tell them who you are and tell them a little bit about your character and tell them about who you're playing and where they can find you.
Yes. Hi, everyone. My name's Emily. You can find me at Instagram at Kittenman66. I'm playing Lovelace, the team's netrunner. She used to be in a family of high-level corporate execs, but has fallen from grace and is trying to pay off her debts and live down her past life. She can be a little cold, but she might be warming up to this team thing.
Yeah.
All right. And Joe. Thank you, Emily. Joe just caught up to us. So go ahead, Joe. Introduce yourself. Tell them a little bit about who you are, where they can find you, and tell them a brief introduction about the character you're playing. And oh, wait, we all know how Joe's going to introduce his character. But
Yeah.
go ahead, Joe.
Hey everybody, my name's Joe, aka Snack King, aka Old Joe. You can find me on Twitch. I'm in the process of working on a new project. I'll be streaming some games soon. But if you do any online gaming and you've seen Snack King, that's me, or Snack King, or Snack King, or any variation of that, that is 100% me. I do apologize for anything I might have said past midnight, because that's not me anymore. That's a different person.
So just to be clear, you are not Snack K King, right? That's a different
No,
guy.
that is a different person. I don't know who that is.
Okay, so do I have it spelled correctly here?
Yeah,
No,
oh, yeah, yeah.
no. I was making a very I was Snack K King K. Never mind. If I have to say it, it's not funny.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Fine. Okay. All right. You know what? I will just let that lie, and I will revel in knowing that Emily is no longer loveless. She is Lovelace.
Hmm.
We had one victory today.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm just going to enjoy that, and just revel in that. So we're going to do the recap, and Joe,
Yes, please, by all
Joe,
means.
I hate to tell you, but it was Stella's idea. We were going to all collect inspiration points or IP points for the recap, and you were not because you weren't here. But now that you're here, we have to give it to you. So she's going to be very disappointed.
Oh my goodness. No. I
Well, I'll remember this in our Thursday game.
no, it wasn't my I think
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
it was all her idea. All
I
her
would never.
idea.
You
You
can't
like
see
that
me crying right now.
that evil laugh. That evil laugh, just telling you something.
I love the little squeak, the little squeaky sound that the butterfly, the bus slams right into it in the windshield face first.
Yeah, throw it under the bus, poor thing. Squeaky squeak. So anyway, it was actually Dave's idea, but it's okay.
Of course, it was Dave's
I
idea.
won't throw him
Come
under
on,
the bus.
I'm the no. Throw the evil GM under the bus all you damn want. That's what I'm here
But
for.
now we all get to share equally. Even Tyrus is going to get the extra.
Yes, of course.
40
And
points.
unfortunately, Tyrus had a family emergency, couldn't join us, so
Yeah.
we will miss him.
Yeah, we wish him
And
all the best.
I will be proxying Caltrop's character as though they were an NPC. So try not to get him killed tonight.
So
We got you, Tyrus. Don't worry. We're gonna bring it home.
Yeah, I need somebody to help me carry this unconscious person while I'm battling with my six pack abs.
Which is a good time to go ahead and turn on the stage.
We
and
never
we can
really did a
see-
recap.
No,
so-
but we're recapping while people can see
Okay.
the map.
Yeah,
and what's
so we
going on.
basically did we met at Ori's bar and did a quick planning session, and just kind of everybody got together and met. Mr. Nobody had known Caltrop from the cross country trip that Mr. Nobody made with the nomads, and Caltrop was with Butterfly. Keeling this person from is it David Sanchez? Was it, or somebody like that?
It was the Aldecaldos.
Aldecados. It was one of the Aldecados. Aldecados. So Caltop brought Butterfly over, and Lovelace, Yam, we actually have not met him yet because he was busy at his lab working on the media blitz that was his new Purple Nurple product launch.
TBD.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Tell you what,
canon. It's canon
For,
now. It's
for,
Purple
for legal
Nurple.
reasons, TBD.
So how about we let Yam go ahead and do a mini recap, additional
Yeah.
10 IP, and then you just finish talking about your job,
Mm-hmm.
your crew, your job.
Go ahead, Yam.
So currently, I am employed at a place. I'm just waiting for this to load. Currently working at Agua ad Vitam. We are working on a project that will revolutionize the world. It is a meal replacement thick water drink that also boosts the immune system and may or may not cause people to be purple.
May or may not, as you see all of these purple people lit up throughout the entire. In fact, they are the main source of lighting right now in this room because the EMP shut everything down. I will say, Lovelace, the net arc was shielded against EMP, you are not forcibly removed as a result of this blast, by the way.
Okay, awesome.
I'm just going to move the bad guys a little bit closer here into the just so that I can zoom in a little more on the screen. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right, and Lovelace, go ahead and talk about what you were doing. You were actually made it into the net arc, right?
Yes, I had just made it into the net arc and entered Beardtanium's part of the architecture.
And you were kicking
I don't.
ass, weren't you?
Well, she had barely actually gotten started.
Yeah, I had
When she
one
did kick ass
turn, I think.
her Pathfinder check, which alerted her to everything in the net arc almost. There was one very, very cloaked net runner who she didn't catch.
And I immediately ran into the men's bathroom because I was going to keep an eye on the net arc from there to see if anybody kind of like tried to approach it. And then Lovelace was kind of automatically installed herself there. And I said, well, you know what? Maybe I should go check out the women's bathroom because, you know, there may be somebody there who would appreciate my six-pack abs. So I went in, looked in, and saw this greasy hand sticking out from one of the stalls, and somebody
It was a cyber arm, in fact.
It was a cyber arm, and they were trying to transmit in, and they were actually in the net arc, unbeknownst to me. But all I saw was this greasy hand sticking out, and I ended up. Well, what was it? Oh, I called Butterfly.
Oh, Butterfly over. And then what did you do? What did you do? But yeah, we're getting a group recap here. I
love it,
kind of
yeah.
dig it. I dig it. Yeah. Let's Butterfly, what were you doing throughout this whole thing?
Initially keeping track of the front stage to see if we couldn't catch our mark there until I got a message from Mr. Nobody asking me if I had the means to knock someone out. And I do, always. So I went over to help out.
Mama
only,
gonna knock you out.
Never used drugs on someone that was nuts running at the time. So I learned firsthand that
Oh,
apparently
go ahead.
when
Sorry, my
you
bad.
inject somebody that's in a nut run with blue glass, it sets their head on fire.
Well, let's be clear. It was the fact that he was
But
on a net arc that had a hellhound, and it was the hellhound's
yeah,
effect that set his head on fire.
this is Butterfly's take on the situation,
But
though.
fortunately, Mr. Nobody, being the quick thinking player that he is, grabbed what is his name?
Weasel.
Grabbed Weasel,
Mhm.
flipped him over, and gave him a swirly in the toilet.
And that was a meat
Put it
space
out.
action to put the fire out as required by the ability. So that
Unbeknownst to
worked
me.
out. Yeah, no,
Um,
you didn't know that. You didn't know that, but
No.
it's what
So
needed to happen.
Butterfly, not understanding or knowing about the hellhound effects in the scenario, will never use drugs on someone who is not running again. But then she lets Caltrip and Miss Nobody manhandle Weasel out of there while she tries to grab Lovelace's attention, which is not going so great. She's kind of upset.
And that's when there is a blast on the other side of the stage.
Yeah.
After was it Ronan took the stage?
After Ronan
Yep.
took, that is correct.
But the bands were sounding awesome, and we had fun with that. And we went through 5 bands: Beardtanium, Rocket Thunder, Flubber Flubs, and the Posy Girls. Mm-hmm. That was it, right?
It was. Oh man,
Nailed it.
your constant need to get every name you say wrong. The malapropisms will continue.
Well, at least I
No,
didn't say
it was
Bernstein.
Berntanium bears or whatever you said before.
Bernstein, yes.
Um,
I'm sorry.
all right. So, just to clarify, the names of the bands were we had Ronan, who was on stage at the time, and then we had Beardtanium, we had the Rampant Threshold, Nuclear Sharks, and then Beardtanium. So, yes. And the let's get to Yam Spurts. What was Yam doing when all of this stuff went down? Yes, we had nobody was about to talk about the explosions that happened when our bad guys jumped in and came into the building. And sorry, I know you were wanting to put them closer, but I want them on the stairs and not trying to jump over couches.
No worries. No worries.
Okay, Yam, go ahead and tell us what was Yam doing before all of this stuff happened. Before we get to the explosion that just absolutely changed the face of this concert. Yam, tell us what was going on in your world.
Well, Limbo had decided to share our purple beverage in the beer at the event, and it was all gone. So Yam was just sitting at the bar, relaxing. Honestly, like there was nothing to do. He'd done everything that could have been done. So this is probably the first break slash personal time he's taken in some months. So he was probably enjoying himself till everything went to hell.
So you were expecting to take a break when you promotion gig.
Well, Limbo had done most of the promotion, so I was just gonna hang out.
That is true. You did let Limbo do most of the promotions.
That's why I hired a media, because it's not something I like to do.
Yeah, well, you did that. You did the thing. And what happened as a result?
Well, like I said, he shared our purple beverage with everyone by putting into the beer, so people are now purple.
Only the people who drank beer.
Oh yes, only people who are drinking beer are purple now. Yes. Honestly, with the explosion, I'm probably slightly relieved that there's going to be something else about the concert instead of purple being talked about.
Roger. So, what is Yam's reaction to this? Just the whole fact that we have two people who just came in from both the main exits of this place, the main exits of this place. Presumably, there's probably a back exit or two. But and then one launched an EMP grenade on stage, knocking everything out. Like all the power pretty much is knocked out, with the exception of the shielded net arc that Lovelace is a part of, or that is jacked into. And the only thing that is providing light in this room right now is your glowing people, the people who drank the beer.
Yam is probably pissed. In all honesty, he thought he was going to get just a moment, maybe not the whole night, but.
Oh, that's because I wasn't talking. Yeah, I was actually being quiet for a change because I'm focusing on technical stuff. Oh, you know what? Hang on a second. Uh, all right, hang on a second. There we go. All right, now we got Discord audio.
All right, can you guys hear me now? I hope.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're saying
Yay.
nobody has audio.
Yeah, you know what it is. Hang on a second. Let me go to Discord here. Hang on a second. Okay, hold on.
We continue. So, like I said, you know exactly who these guys are. As a matter of fact, these images have haunted your dreams. These are the solos that took your whole family out. These were the people who were hired, and they destroyed everything. You managed to survive just hiding in the closet, but the coup that took your parents and everybody who was loyal to them out. These are the weapons, the instruments of the
right.
death and destruction
I need
of.
to hold on for a second, real quick. I'm sorry to interrupt, but I need to add an audio source here. Hold on a second. Sorry. There we go.
Thanks, nobody.
I know. I'm sorry. Hang on a second. No.
Okay.
Just because I stopped you in the middle of it. Okay, now go ahead. You go ahead and keep going.
All right, so I can just pick up where I left
Yeah,
off.
pick
Yes.
up where you left off. Yeah.
These faces have haunted your nightmares. These are the cyberpsycho twins. They were sent by Remy Devereaux to take your parents out. Yam spurts.
My immediate thought is I should have hired a solo. Second thought is I will hire a solo second I get some resources. Using my internal agent, I'm gonna message Limbo and Frizz. Just being like, yo, the people that took my parents are here. It's the Cyber Psycho twins. Frizz, I know you're not here. So I hope you're safe and enjoying your night off. Limbo, I hope you're packing heat because this is about to get real.
I'll tell you what. Give me a D100 roll. I'm gonna give you a 90 to 100. Frizz is nearby enough to arrive in 1d4. Oh my god!
That's amazing.
Heart of the cards.
Let's go.
Part of the cards. Frizz
always
is-
ready. Always
is
ready.
close enough to get there if she jets in 4 rounds. You need to keep track. This is round 0, so well, okay, when we get to
Get to what?
no, this, so yeah, this would be round 0. So when we get to round 5, on Yamspurt's turn, on round 5, Frizz will show up through the door.
Okay.
Oh shit, I was selecting Shank when I rolled that D4, but that's fine.
It's funny because
That Oh shoot, my GM rolls are being blind. Well, that's fine. It still is 4 rounds. I'm
yeah,
gonna
it's
keep.
not coming through on the player side. So.
Yeah, no, because I have it set on blind GM roll, so I'm gonna
That's
let me
why I'm not
switch that
seeing
over
it.
to. Yeah, I'm switching it over to public roll. Good thing we caught it right there when it was a roll that didn't really matter that much.
Yeah, buddy. You know what? I want to big a shout out to Bailey in the Bailey, and Epic. What is it? Epic Sack
Epic
Man.
Sackman. Epic Sackman. Yeah.
You know what? You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for your help. I appreciate you guys jumping in there in the chat. Love you guys. And speak breezy. I see now. I notice I don't mess up their names, because those are the names that matter.
Right. Yes. Yes. No. Yes. All the fake names that I created are not important, but the fake names that our audience members have created are super important.
Super important, exactly.
They are. They are.
Super important.
That wasn't sarcasm. But anyway, that being said, so Yam Spurts said you're gonna take a shot, and you said as soon as you added a moment, you're gonna take a shot, and we've got somebody appearing in 4 rounds, and we've gotten through a pretty good recap of everything that happened. So at this time, we got some initiatives to roll. Give me 1 second.
One.
And oh, shut up, you. Just
Okay.
gonna go ahead and get everybody
My goodness.
in who.
I'll warn you, I'm sassy today. I'm getting yelled at by everyone.
Big time, sassy. Wow.
And I had to climb to the dish machine at work, so I'm actually still wet from work.
Oh no!
Yeah, I just realized I'm sitting here in wet work clothes in my chair, so while we roll initiative, I'm gonna change.
Yes. My
Yeah.
goodness.
You know what?
You catch a cold.
Just let it all hang out, buddy.
Yeah, just imagine that, chat.
All right, so everybody should be able to roll initiative. I have added everybody who needs. There are obviously other people here, by the way, like human people in the room. They exist. I'm not rolling initiative for every freaking token on here, but these people are going to be doing stuff
You want me to roll
while you
for
guys are
Caltrop?
doing stuff.
I'm not.
I
I'm
already
not there.
Oh, I already put Caltrop on. Oh, you're not on there? Oh,
Yeah, Caltrop's on there, but I'm just asking if you want me to roll.
Oh
for
yeah,
him.
please do. And apparently I did misclick. I didn't click Yam Spurts. There you go. You should be on the board now to be able to roll your initiative.
He's worried. He's worried that your sass is going to be too strong in this fight.
I already rolled within his range my first roll, so it can only go down from here.
Just an FYI, Dave. Every time you move the map, it changes in the screen, so be careful, please.
Oh, it does?
Yes.
That's annoying.
Well, just don't move the map.
Well, sometimes I got well, I got to do that. Like that was an accident. I just clicked on I just clicked on Damon. By the way, Damon Damon is in initiative, and this is my son's character. This was I kind of want to just zoom in on him really quick.
Is that Duke?
No, right here, Damon. This is the cyberpunk version that we did of my son. So we actually did a using his selfie. We turned him into a cyberpunk character.
Nice.
So this is my son Damon's
Is he
character.
playing? He's not logged in, is he?
I asked his mom to get him on here tonight, but hopefully he's watching. I don't know. I haven't seen him talking yet, but
it's okay.
But anyway, that's okay. I'll make sure he watches the video when he comes over this weekend.
No
worries. Alrighty. That being said, I think we have everybody. Yep. Let's go ahead and begin our initiative. And first to act is Shank. Shank, this big hulking cyber psycho. He pops out these claws, these Wolverine style claws, his hands on both sides. He obviously has the Wolver's cyberware upgrade, and he moves. He's going to just move here, and he's going to take a swing at this dude named Duke as he tries to blow past him. And that is going to be a 23 for Duke to evade. Yeah, he does not evade. And so that is going to deal damage. $14 points. Thankfully, Duke is wearing armor and it gets ablated. But Shank has a second attack.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Oh, and he crits on this one. Oh, ooh. One of our lawmen is kind of in trouble. I don't think that he can hit a 32 evasion. Even on success. Yeah, nope, that's not happening. And this cop who is just here for security purposes, just doing his job, man. Oh, this time the damage actually gets through and deals 3 damage past his armor. And next is Shriek, who is going to move forward and she's going to ignore the cop and is going to continue shooting at Mousy, the mousy little something girl on stage. And so she shoots. And that is a hit. She hits Mousy for 20 points of damage. But Mousy does have some kind of armor protecting her. It doesn't seem that it does that much damage, but she still took a hit. Next is Vero. Vero is going to try and grab Shriek. This cop is not exactly she's willing to get hands on. And so she makes a brawling check, tries to grab Shriek. And Shriek has a DV 15 evasion to make. And Shriek dodges easily, moves out of the way of Vero's hands. She's very in and is able to move at almost supernatural speed, it seems. Next is Caltrop, who is very confused at what he's supposed to do, but he's sitting here carrying a body with Mr. And he's kind of going to wait for Mr. Nobody to give him his cue. So he's going to hold his action and wait for Mr. Nobody. So he'll be able to take his action after Mr. Nobody figures out what you guys should be doing in this situation. All right, next is Mousy, who, reacting to being shot at a couple of times, decides to go and just book it for the
Green room.
The green room from the side of the stage. Thank you. I don't know why that freaking slipped my mind for a second. No, I mean 20 years of theater experience and I forgot the green room. Ugh. Anyway, so that is Mousy's turn, and she's just getting out of the realm of fire. Next is Butterfly. Butterfly, you are next to Lovelace, and shit has hit the fan. What are you doing?
Kind of tapping her foot. She's been trying to get this chick's attention. Now she's hearing gunshots and still not getting her attention. She's going to hesitate because she's not really sure if it's gonna like do something to her, but she's going to put her hands on her shoulders and just kind of like shake Lovelace, like, "Hey, snap out of whatever the heck you're in."
All right. Lovelace, you feel something on your shoulder moving you in meat space. You are able, while you're wearing virtuality goggles, to see what's going around in meat space and net space simultaneously. So you do know that this is happening, but it is still your choice how you respond. I
Okay.
will allow verbal to happen in meat space, but otherwise you can only take meat space action or net space actions, not both.
And I will say that not knowing whether or not Lovelace can hear her, Butterfly is gonna say, "This is the last time I'm gonna try to get your attention, girl. You either get out of that, or if there's trouble that enters this hallway, I'm not dying in this hallway for you."
Okay. I want to also, in Butterfly, you can see that there is purple glowing down, right? Like, so somebody down here drank the beer.
Purple glowing.
Yes.
Good.
Yes, there are people who are glowing purple. There's one person glowing purple here, and the entire crew down here, Beardtanium, everybody in Beardtanium drank the beer, and they are all glowing purple, including their roadie.
Well, not knowing about this beer, spiked beard thing, Butterfly is gonna kind of look at that and just be like, "Right. So either I'm gonna go with the plague or shots outside." Wonderful.
All right. Anything else from Butterfly then?
No, she's just gonna wait. She's gonna give Lovelace a chance to like come out
Respond.
and respond
Got
to her before
Got
she
it.
does anything.
Okay. All right, Mr. Nobody. What are y'all doing?
Oh gosh darn, I'm busy trying to deal with technical issues, but it's okay because I'm ready to play. Gosh darn. I am going to drop Weasel
Mm-hmm.
and put a foot on top of him, and
Okay.
just to kind of so he doesn't get away from us.
All right.
And I'm going to take aim at Shank and let loose with a shot.
All right. He is going to dodge.
Okay. Well,
So you are setting for his evasion. These guys have high enough reflexes. Anybody with reflexes 8 or higher may attempt to dodge bullets, but here's the thing. Basically because it's not like you're not matrix dodging. You're not like going like woo woo whoosh whoosh and just like all of a sudden moving your body out of the way like an agent or Neo. It's more like you are looking at the direction that the gun is pointed and trying to put yourself at an angle away from it, so you're trying to anticipate where the gun is firing. That being said, your DV now sets the DV for his evasion rather than it being used to hit the DV of a shot. So it's an opposed roll as opposed to you having to roll against the DV chart.
okay. I understood every single word of that. Gosh darn. And you know what? My DV is going to just totally annihilate his DV.
You can also, potentially throw luck at this if you wished.
Yeah, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to I reset my luck. Everybody needs to make sure.
Everybody, yes. Everybody reset your luck at the beginning of each session.
And also make sure you add the 40 improvement points.
From last week, yes.
No, from today, from the recap.
Hey, yes.
And last week it was 90, wasn't it?
Yes, last week. No, it was 80. It was 80 last week.
Okay. Oh, I missed.
Okay. You do have to hit the wait, do you have to hit? No. He can fail. He can accidentally dodge into your bullet. He does not.
Does not. Okay.
He does not. Yes. He you still miss. He just kind of like you go pop, pop, and he goes pew! And you were using a pistol. Is there a heavy pistol? Do the rate of fire on that? Do you have more than?
I do have 2 shots, yes.
Yeah, so you can do that again, and he can try and dodge the second shot as well.
Okay, and I'm just going to use 1 luck point this time. Hopefully it'll be enough. Yes!
Nice!
Woohoo!
Preem. Okay, so now he's got a DV26 to beat.
Preem.
That is, and take 10 IP for your critical success.
Yeah,
Even
boy.
if you oh, unfortunately he critically succeeds on
Oh
his evasion,
no.
but you still get 10 IP for your roll.
Oh man.
As Shank just GTFOs out of the way of your bullet.
And you know what? My abs are sinking just a little bit. They're
Oh.
they're sagging just a little bit.
All right. Next is Duke, who is like Vero going to attempt to grab this guy. And DV16 versus Shanks Brawling. And Shank just pushes Duke off like he's nothing, just like cyberpsychos squad, what motherfucker? And he says that as he pushes Duke away. Next is Lovelace. Now, Lovelace, you could hear and feel Butterfly. You are still able to access the net arc. It is up to you whether or not you want to stay in while things are going down and continue your mission, or do you want to disconnect? You can communicate verbally with Butterfly to her at the very least that you heard her.
Okay, Lovelace will tell Butterfly, like, okay, I heard you. I've got something to do. The job's done. Good luck out there.
So
And
you're staying in?
yep.
All right, that brings us to we're gonna do a net arc run. Back to you are able to see everything. You know where everything is, and if we left off, I remember you had activated your worm. You'd done your Pathfinder. You found everything. You were about to possibly get into a Netrunner battle, but the other Netrunner who was attached to this network was forcibly removed from it. So you are
Be
basically
handy.
free to explore how you choose. So what is your first net action? You have 3 net actions this round.
All right, so I'm gonna go to start with Beardtanium, and I will start that off with using backdoor, correct?
Yeah, so you want it would be a backdoor check to try and get through Beardtanium's DV6 password. And you beat it. You crack the password and are able through the first floor. As I said, you know that on this this particular net arc, you know that there is a wisp on the second floor. You know there is an imp. He doesn't seem to be paying attention to you just yet. And currently the imp is on the control node floor. Let me just make sure the other imps are in the right place. Yes, there we go. As of right now, you just see he's on the control node floor, covering up the DV8. Oops. I should make the imp smaller, huh? Whatever. You know where he's at. Currently, he's at the he's at that floor.
Okay. So I will.
So you know there's a wisp on floor 2. You know there's an
Mhm.
imp on floor 3
Okay.
by the control node.
I made him smaller.
Thank you.
Okay, so I will go down to floor 2 and slide past the wisp.
So what happens the moment you jump onto the floor with black ice, the black ice gets an
Oh,
attack, and
okay.
you get a defense. So this is going to be you trying to defend. Give me a defense roll.
Okay. And do
It's a
you mean
6. It's a 6. Yeah, so click defense.
Oops.
oof.
Ooh. That is a
Oh
critical
man.
failure on your defense. So this and the wisp deals 1d6 damage straight to the netrunner's brain and lowers the amount of net actions the netrunner can accomplish on their next turn by 1, minimum 2. So you only have 2 net actions next turn.
Oh
You
man,
still
what a
have
start.
Sounds like
and
somebody needs a. Sounds like somebody needs a swirly.
you also take 4 damage to your brain. You did not have your armor up, did you?
Shit. No, I
You should
didn't.
have popped that up before dropping down into the wisp. Yep. No, but you could also use action to res your armor. Or wait, hold
Okay.
on. I could wait. Is armor always resed? Let me double check that. Does it automatically? I could be wrong about something. I need to double check something. No, armor does need to be res. It does need to be activated. So armor and shield both. Okay. No, it's swords that don't need to be rezzed. Thank you. The attack programs don't need to be rezzed. So yeah, you could use. So that just happened. You'll
Yeah.
have 3 net actions this turn. You only have 2 next round.
Okay, so I used backdoor, then
Oh yeah, so you have 2
I'm doing my
net
second
actions this round.
action. I'm
Is
gonna res my armor,
okay. Res your armor. Go ahead
and
and click it.
then
And oh, also you took 4 points of damage. Let me go ahead and
thank you. And then
let
I
me
will.
go ahead and hurt you. Yes, so you res your armor. Go ahead and click the next to the program. You should see an arrow. Oh yeah,
Yep.
you got it. Yeah, you activate it. Good. Okay, so your armor, that is 1 net action. So those are your 2 net actions this round. You have 1 more this round.
Use my sword.
All right, you're gonna attack the wisp.
Yep.
Okay. Oof.
Oof.
Yeah, that is going to be 10 more IP for your critical failure as you swing and a miss. By the way, what does your sword look like? You get to describe your own program. So what does your sword program look like? It doesn't have to look like a sword. It could look like anything. Any kind of weapon or whatever. I have a netrunner that I play and they use a block of C4 as their sword.
That's awesome. It's a trident.
It's a trident. Okay. So Lovelace strikes at the wisp with her trident and missed horribly. Did I say mists? Well, kind of. It is a wisp, so that kind of fits. But yes, that was your 3rd net action, correct?
Yes.
All right. So we're gonna go back.
Okay.
All right. And that was Lovelace's turn. Next is Spurts. What is Yamspurts doing? The guys who killed your parents are in the room. Oh, and also, you accidentally turned a bunch of people purple.
Innocent until proven guilty. So this will be fun. They haven't seen me in a while. I've definitely changed my appearance a bit, if not a lot.
Oh yeah, you were a child. You recognize their faces, but you are completely nobody to them.
All right, let's. All right. So this is still round one. Turn one. Yeah. So marking
Mhm.
that.
Still first round, so you still got a few rounds before your frizz can show up.
Correct. All the random nobodies that I don't know, are they all like cowering? Is anyone like running for the hills?
I would say it looks like the random people look like they're gonna be just trying to get out of the way of whatever the hell this is. They're still trying to figure out what the hell this is, but probably the general civilians and populace are going to try and not become collateral damage.
Cool. All right, that is good to know. Shank is closer than Shriek. All right, yeah, I'm gonna move and I'm gonna shoot him again.
Make sure the target and oh, and I actually recently had a discussion about whether or not you could dodge if you weren't seeing the person shooting you, and the answer among other DMs for this game is no. So he doesn't get an evasion roll. This is going to be a straight DV shot because you're shooting him from behind.
Cool. I actually lied. I forgot I had something else in mind.
Okay.
It's an action to use drugs. Yes.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, I know these guys are badass, and I want to up my chances of surviving. So I'm gonna pull out a little vial of synth coke and just rail the whole thing in anticipation of being in this fight.
All right. You do have synth coke on your person, and go ahead and click the consume button next to the drug.
I have consumed the drugs.
Excellent. So your reflexes increased by 1 for 4 hours, and then in 4 hours, you have an addiction roll to make.
Absolutely. I'm gonna look back at Limbo and tell him to come take a position defensively over near me. And then when I give the go, we'll start shooting, but don't shoot until I say. I want the element of surprise on our side.
Excellent. And that ends your turn, and it is Lim's turn, who he's gonna go ahead. Based on asking, I need a loyalty roll. Let's go ahead and talk about loyalty as I pull up the right. There we go. You are asking him to do something that is putting him in danger, and so
Can we hear you? What's going on?
sorry, no. I was pausing because I was looking up where's the loyalty, okay?
You know what? We haven't had any music. Oh my god, that's
I
you know
know, right?
what's going on? Oh
That's
my god,
failure.
Oh my god. I'm just so busy
Failure.
with all this other stuff. Sorry.
No, it's okay. We forgive you, I think. Okay. Loyalty. Okay, loyalty save. When a task is given to I roll a d6. Yeah, okay, so when a task is given to a team member by the exec, the GM must roll a 1d6 under the team member's current loyalty. If the save is failed, the team member may refuse or botch the assignment. So he's going to do a loyalty. Currently, his loyalty is at 1. So I have to hit a 1 on a d6.
Question coming at you.
I hit a
Dave.
1 on a d6. This man is dumb but loyal, apparently.
God bless this info.
And he runs up to you and exactly what you said. He is glowing purple. And he pulls out his gun and is ready to shoot when you are. So he's just kind of waiting for you to give the signal to deuce.
Go on, busted.
Man, that was quite the loyalty roll. But yeah, that worked out nicely. Next is we are at top of the round. It is Shank's turn, who is not too happy with this cop who is effing with him. And so he is going to potentially critically, depends on the cop's evasion roll, because this guy is really, really good. Yeah, no, he hits Duke for 11 points, which let's see how the armor takes it. 5 actually goes through, but he has a second attack with them Wolvers. Yes, he does. And he definitely that is going to be impossible for Duke to evade. Let's see. Yep, nope, he still gets hit for looks like these people don't have a problem killing cops. For 11 points of damage, which after 5 points go through the armor. And then after shanks this cop a few times, he's just going to start running forward because he's on a mission, and that mission is more than killing a cop. And he runs right up this way in the direction of Caltrop and Nobody. Next is Shriek, who was already ignoring the cop. Her brother, she shakes her head, always trying to get an extra kill. She moves, and she's going to take a double move to try and get up onto the stage and follow where Ronan, the mousy girl on stage, went. And does she still have... Yep, she still has one more. She gets right up to these stairs here. And that is Shriek's turn. She is completely ignoring everybody else and seems way more focused on her mission. Next is Vero, who is not able to move that fast. So she's going to move. See, she can get this close and take a shot at Shriek.
Ooh,
and
nice.
That is going to hit. Shriek's back is turned, so that deals its damage. And her assault rifle seems almost completely ignored by...
Dave, your mic is breaking in and out, buddy. We just lost your mic, buddy. Time to switch mics. I'm loving this. I may need to do some freestyling to this crazy beat behind us. You know, yo, I'm Mr. Nobody. Yeah, nothing rhymes with nobody. Yo. You know what? Yam, back me up here. Come on. I'm dropping the beats here. I need some freestyling help here. Come on. You ready, Yam?
I am here. Yes.
All right.
I am not a freestyle artist. I am a planner.
Sola, come on. Sola, you gonna jump in here and freestyle with me? Come on. Butterfly.
Oh my goodness.
How about
Me?
instead of peaches, I'll say butterfly. Yeah, that's it.
Oh my goodness.
Lovelace, I bet you can drop a mean beat. Come on.
Can't think of anything that rhymes with Lovelace either.
Well, I can think of some things, but not very family
Oh,
friendly.
Oh dear.
Nothing family friendly. Oh my goodness. So, where's Dave? Oh, looks like he had to reboot here. We have banished the Dave Meister. Oh my goodness.
Anarchy.
Yes,
We
let
get the
anarchy
rules
roll.
now.
Yes. You know what? Now is when
Best Eddies.
I'm going to take my turn early, and I'm going to piss on Shank.
I had to reset Discord. I'm back.
Okay.
Hey,
Can you hear
welcome
me now?
Hello.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. So I don't have to say
Uh,
my silly little thing I came up with. That's great.
It's all
Saved
right.
her.
It's all right. Where were we? We were on Vero had just taken a shot at Shriek,
Yeah.
and Shriek's armor pretty much soaked it the F up, and now it would be Caltrop's turn. And Caltrop was waiting for you, and you already dropped Weasel to the ground, right?
Yes.
And then took a shot at Shank. So Caltrop is also going to take a shot at Shank because he's following your lead. And
That's right. He didn't take it last time then. So that means he has two rounds.
yeah, technically he could take yeah. I'll give him a second shot.
Well, he already has a second shot.
No, he's got a very heavy, so he only has a
Oh.
rate of fire of 1 on that.
Oh, okay, cool.
So
Ooh. Is that abject failure?
oh man.
I'll give him the 10
Not
IP
only
points.
that, he gets 10 IP. Upon attacking with the ranged weapon, it jams, so he doesn't get a second shot because he has to spend his action this turn unjamming the weapon.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
Now
That's what he's doing.
I got a question.
Yep.
Does Shank recognize me?
You mean does he recognize you from a previous game that was non-canonically just evaporated from the universe? No, he does not.
Whew, all right. That's right. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm crossing the streams here.
Yep. But yeah, Caltrop has to use but he's going to just kind of like step back and start being like fuck as he starts trying to unjam his gun.
And poor Weasel is the only thing between us and Shank.
And he's on the ground. You put your foot on him.
Yeah.
So no, he's actually not.
Oh, that's
He's
right. Yeah.
actually not between you and Shank.
I go, hi.
All right. Next is these people who are going to try and GTFO together. We got
even Draymond?
No, not Draymond. Or no, these two. Butterfly. You
Actually, it's Mousie's turn. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Mousie's turn. Mousy runs through the green room, back through the tech area, seeing where all the other are kicking back and drinking various beverages, and have not really had a chance to react to what's going on because all they know is that the power went out, heard a couple of gunshots.
Well, they heard the explosion too.
Yeah. MP grenade, power went out, gunshots, but they haven't seen what's happening out there because they're backstage.
Could have been.
But Butterfly, yeah, you see down here these two ladies, Mousy and Squeak, trying to make for the back stairs here.
From where I'm at, can I see that one of them is hurt?
Yes, you would be able to tell that one of them is hurt.
Mm.
And matter of fact, it almost looks like the Squeak is helping the Mousy one because take a hit. Quite a hit.
Okay.
And it is your turn.
Uh, well, before she saw that, she was gonna go try to catch up to Caltrop and Mr. Nobody, but she's no, she's gonna go.
Hey, I want to shout out to Epic Sack Man. He's trying his best to do the freestyle in the chat. Thank you so much.
I see that. I see
Thank
that.
you so much, Epic Sack Man. I love it.
She'll do a double move, trying to stay on this side away from the weird purple people.
Mhm.
And she'll pull out a speed heal that she's getting ready, and she's like, "Hey, did you get caught up in whatever's going on over there? I can help you."
Uh, she looks to you and give me a persuasion, or if there's some other skill you would like to use to try and convince them to listen to you. But I do need a roll.
I'm sorry,
Either
it cut out for me. What was the first choice?
persuasion, or if there's another skill you would like to use to try and convince them.
I guess I'll just add some luck. Maybe I'll be all right.
That's really good. And she looks nervous. She looks around and she says, "But not here. We got to get out of here first." And she starts indicating that she's going to continue making towards the door down here.
Yeah, Butterfly's never really worked with a crew before, but she's gonna just assume that they're making a break for it because they got the guy they need anyways. So she just nods. She's gonna follow this chick.
Gotcha.
Just don't worry about Lovelace, who's being destroyed in the net arc.
All right, cool. Mr. Nobody, you're up.
Actually, I forgot to ask that if
Oh,
Butterfly would have even noticed that Lovelace was hurt.
she was kind of barely hurt. She probably like jolted a little bit, like zzz, when she got brain zapped, but it wouldn't have been super apparent.
Okay, then yeah, no. Lovelace made it clear that she was staying there. They got their guy, so yeah, she would have stayed, done the same thing.
Okay.
Okay, so it's Mr. Nobody's turn,
It is.
and I've already shot at Shank. Hit him once.
You did.
Missed,
And it
missed
didn't
once.
well, Caltrop missed once too, but it also, when you did hit, it didn't seem to do much.
Yeah. So
These guys can take a hit.
I don't know. I want so bad to throw Weasel on at him.
That is an option. You would have to do a brawling check to the body.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't know. I don't want to do that.
You could also just use them as a human shield, by the way. Y'all remember, you can use other people as human shields.
But yeah, I promised to keep not pop the weasel. So I've got.
Oh,
I've got.
there's
to,
that.
I've got to be careful. I'm going to. I have a duty to do my job here, so I'm going to grab Weasel, and I'm going to drag him away from the action.
All right, give me an athletics check.
Sure. Okay. And I'm going to Add 1 luck point there.
Oh. Well, the good thing is it wasn't a high DV to drag a body. So that 12 still makes it, and take 10 IP for your critical failure.
Whew. All right. You know what? As I'm dragging him, every little piece of gum and discarded popcorn and candy wrapper on the floor smacks him right in the face.
And he
As
gets
I'm-
dragged through a
I'm
puddle of
just
spilled
dragging him
beer.
through all that disgusting mire that is the theater floor.
Right. Right. Okay. Excellent. That is Mr. Nobody's turn. Next is Duke, who is feeling like he's a bit in over his head when it comes to being a cop and a member of the cyberpsychos squad. But thankfully, he does have balls. And he runs up and he is going to try and grab Shank from behind because Shank can't see him. So let's just a brawling check.
Are those balls made from the same manufacturer as my abs?
And yeah, the balls of steel. And he grabs on to Shank
Nice.
and is holding on for dear life. And next is Lovelace. And so we're back into the net arc.
All right.
All right. You only have 2 actions this round, unfortunately. So what are those 2 net actions? And hold on, we need a speed check. Give me a I need you to roll initiative on. No, we're not going to roll a second initiative. I don't want to confuse Foundry. I know it can do separate initiatives, but fuck it. Just give me a reflexes check. Okay, you do go before the wisp.
Okay.
So you have 2 net
I
actions. What are your 2 net actions?
will try to use my sword again.
All
Or
right,
my trident.
target the wisp. And click the fist button. There you go. And then that's a DV-13 defense roll. It rolls a 4. So you deal it's 3d6 damage that you deal to the wisp.
2d6.
Actually, if she just clicks on the blood damage, it'll do it. Click on the
Yeah.
blood spot.
Because your mic dropped out.
But yeah, it is 3d6 for the sword.
Nice.
All right, 9 points of damage to the wisp. Bzzz. It is not dead, though. And if you have a second sword, you can do a second sword attack, or you could just do a zap.
I have 2 swords.
You do have 2 swords, so you can do a second sword attack.
Cool.
An 8, DV8. Oh, that's a little bit easier for it to defend against.
Yeah.
Oh, tie goes to the defender. Tie goes to the defender.
Oh
Sorry,
man.
you miss on your second sword attack, and that is your 2 net actions for this round. So we go back to meat space, and we get to Yamspurts' turn. What is Yamspurts doing?
That is a great question. I'm gonna be moving closer, but can you? I'm on the net still on my map.
Yeah. There you go.
That's weird.
There you go. You should be there.
That was really.
Nope, my whole screen is gray. Great.
Well, you can.
Try
Are you
refreshing.
watching the stream?
Yeah, I just switched over the stream. If someone could just move me, as how far of a drop is it from where I am to down? Is that like 10 feet or so?
It would be. You would need an aspect to successfully drop without hurting yourself.
Gotcha, understood.
So the answer is yes, you could, but you could also.
That's totally fair. I would, I'm just gonna spend my whole turn, going the long way down around the stairs.
All right. I'm just gonna shortcut you to right there. Bam. That's about where it would be probably.
Shout
if you
out to
took all of your
Bailey.
movement.
Shout out to Bailey. Awesome. I love you.
That would be it for me. Thank you.
Yep. All right, that is your turn, and next is Limbo. What is Limbo doing? Oh, he's just following your lead. He already did his level, so he's doing the same thing, using his entire turn to catch up to you. Next is Damon, and this Damon guy, he moves around here, around the tech booth, and he uses his full action to start breaking for. So this guy runs right past Butterfly and Mousy and Squeak, and that's his turn. So he's making for the same stairs that Mousy is making for. And that is Damon. And next is Shank.
Brave Sir Draymond. Brave Sir Damon.
And next is Shank, who is currently grappled by Duke, and he is going to use his action to try and throw Duke the fuck off of him. He's not a huge fan of being grabbed, and so brawling roll from Shank. DV 23 for Duke to try and hold on. And he gets an 18. Shank chucks Duke with some superhuman strength directly at Yamspurts. I actually need Yamspurts to make a evasion check for me.
I'm still on a gray screen.
Did you try refreshing?
I did.
God damn it.
Are you watching on the live stream?
I am watching on the stream. I just can't do any of that.
I just preloaded the scene. If that helped, hopefully. You know what? I can try refreshing really quick. Give me a second.
That doesn't help him.
Oh, derp. Well, I still did it. Okay. I can roll for you. That's the backup plan. As soon as I'm done refreshing, because like an idiot, I shouldn't have done that.
What does he need to roll?
He needs to roll evasion. Yes, thank you. Click on that for me.
Any luck? You want to use any luck? Yeah?
Yeah, let me use one luck, please.
You got it. Not bad.
You successfully managed to not get a face full of lawman, and he crashes the side of you, and you avoid getting hit by this flying guy who got just tossed around like he was a rag doll by Shank.
Awesome.
And that was Shank, and then Shank is going to use his movement to get up on stage. Well, no, not up on stage, around backstage, excuse me. Next is Shriek, who is following the way of the green room. So here. She gets in here. And so Shriek disappears from the sight of most of the party and can now see Squeak and Mousy. And Squeak being in the way and trying to help Mousy, Shriek is going to take a shot at Squeak.
No, not Squeak.
Oh no.
Actually, no.
Does Squeak has 0 hit points.
And why does Squeak have 0 hit points?
I don't know.
No, but it's fixed. Squeak no longer has 0 hit points.
Okay.
But Shriek is using auto fire.
And she's got like a room full of people behind her, so yeah, that's not gonna go well. She hits. Ouch.
Yeah, but she only hits 1 over, so the damage will not be multiplied. It's just normal damage.
Okay.
All right.
0. Yes.
Squeak is wearing armor, thankfully, and was able to not get completely killed by that. Next is Vero, who sees her quarry getting away and is moving in towards Shriek and Shank, or towards Shriek, hoping that her partner can handle Shank. He can't, for the record. Obviously, he's getting tossed around, and uses her full movement just to catch up. And that is her turn. Next is Caltrop, who is going to again follow your lead. You moved Weasel, your quarry, over this way, so he's going to just move here and is pointing his gun at Shank. But since Shank doesn't seem to be trying to kill you, he seems on a mission. He doesn't fire a shot. He just kind of gets ready to defend you guys. Mousy is and Squeak are moving together, and they just got shot at. And so, like they said, not here, she says to Butterfly. And Mousy and Squeak actually way out the door, and they get outside too.
And they boogie. They make it out.
They make it outside to a different map that if you make it outside to you, so they get through the back alley or back door out of the backstage area and make it to the streets. Next is Butterfly. What are you doing?
No, see, she thought that this girl just happened to get caught by some kind of crossfire, but if they're following her this far into this place, then someone's actively chasing her, and Butterfly's not about that. So, she's gonna back towards Lovelace, because she's not about to get caught in something she doesn't need to be caught up in.
Okay.
Life in the war zone.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, she's running right into somebody else coming around the corner.
Yeah.
So she's gonna backtrack, and she's gonna head to where she thinks she'll find the rest of the group.
Looks like you can get. Nope. Looks like you can only
Run.
get this far. Yep.
Yeah, thank you. Oh,
So you
sorry.
don't. Yeah. So you see. Whoops. We both did that again. I got it.
Yeah, I
so
left
you
it loud.
actually don't see Shank about to come around the corner at your ass.
Oh yeah, no, Butterfly's not worried.
Man.
She's pretty sure the trouble is the other way, so she's just like, not my problem, not my stress.
All right. Next is Mr. Nobody.
Okay. I am going to take the time to, since I see both cyberpsychos um, running down the to the backstage. I am going to send a text message to Lovelace and Butterfly saying, "Get the fuck undercover. You got two cyberpsychos running backstage."
All right, Lovelace, you like get a vibration on your agent, but you can't see the message.
Okay.
You would have to use a meet space action to check it. Just letting you know.
Okay.
Butterfly, you are not in a net arc, so you get your message. You get your text message.
Yeah, no, she's still feeling pretty confident that these two are probably down that way, so she's good.
All right. Anything else, Mr. Nobody?
Yeah, I'm going to just. Well, he's already behind cover, so I can't. Well, you know what? I'm going to run up here just enough so I can see him, and I'm going to take another shot at him.
Okay.
And I'm going to use up my luck. Use up 2 points of luck here. Oh, I missed. Well, he's got to do no. It's from his back, so he can't dodge it. But the DV, I guess, it was too low.
Yeah, you just missed.
And I'm going to shoot again. No luck this time. Yeah, that misses.
And you miss again.
So, as she's standing there, Butterfly sees bullets flying.
Yeah, they
Into
just
the
ping. They literally just ping off of the wall in front of.
Yeah, so she gets the clue that something's coming her way.
All right. Next is Duke, who kind of coughs and picks himself up, stands up, and says, "Stand back, citizen," to Yam Spurts, and then starts running. And he can get he can get right there, and he is going to also take a shot at the Cyber Psycho Shank. And he hits.
And he does no damage, right? Mm-hmm.
Probably. Oh, is that enough to clear his SP? Nope. Yeah.
Does he get another shot?
Nope, not with the assault rifle. All right, next is back in net space.
Am I aware of like the bullets, a few feet away from me?
You can hear shots going off, yes.
I can hear that they've gotten closer.
Yes.
Okay, I will probably use my action to jack out then.
Okay, you use your action to jack out, but that is your action. The good news is it is safe, so because you are so you do not get hit by any additional black ice, and you would then still have movement.
I'm gonna come in the bathroom, hopefully get some cover.
Butterfly is just left there in the middle of the hall. I love it.
If I had an action, I was gonna try to tackle her into the bathroom, but I had to jack out.
Yep.
Yeah,
Next
no.
is Yam Spurts, and the lawmen said, "Stand back, citizen," and went all heroic. And I think this is a good place to take our 10-minute break.
Yeah. Well, we're close.
We went a little over. Yeah.
We're actually very close to our ending time.
You know what? Let's just push through. Let's just push
20
through.
minutes more.
Yeah, let's just do that then. Yep, I like that. So never mind. Yeah, we're gonna continue. Yam does not listen to the lawman. Does not stand back as a citizen should.
Can you see the screen now, Joe?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, he's moving
Yay!
himself now.
Then move your own goddamn token then.
That's right.
We love you.
Oh shit! What are you doing? You're shooting.
I shot him.
Oh my
And,
goodness. Look at that. That's awesome.
And take 10 IP for that critical success. And do you want to roll your own damage? Oh, you
Yeah, roll your damage, buddy.
yeah, click the blood spot.
Come on. And that's a critical, so make sure to add 10 IP when you get a chance.
I did.
Yep. And still not enough to get through his
Oh my gosh.
Arm.
This guy.
Still not.
Oh wait, you got
no.
one.
Oh, you got one through. So his armor's been ablated. How bad? Oh shit. Oh. Yep. He is out. His armor is now weaker.
Nice.
He can start taking damage.
Just in time for his encounter with Sulla.
Oh gosh.
Next is Limbo, who is again following Yam Spurts' lead. He's gonna run forward and completely ignore the cop. Be like, "It doesn't look like you have this handled, pig." And he just totally is like overselling it and probably shouldn't be antagonizing the cops in this situation.
Yeah.
But he pulls out his pistol and shoots at oops, I apparently forgot to load his pistol, but that's still a miss anyway. It's still a miss, but I will let me actually load his goddamn pistol. Oh, I don't have any ammo. Whatever.
Well, that is a very Limbo thing to do. Is forget to load
he doesn't have any freaking ammo in the weapon.
He wasn't planning on using his gun.
Oh yeah, that actually we're gonna leave that in there. We're not gonna retcon that.
I was gonna say, remember?
Limbo pulls out his gun. Click click. Shoot. It's not loaded. I need to add ammo.
Oh man,
He won me over with that fuck you pig comment, and then immediately lost it by not having his gun loaded. I'm like, yeah, Limbo. Oh, you fucking idiot.
It's like, yay, no.
Nope. It's not what you thought.
It's perfect.
So
Epic Sack Man, yes.
But because it is a rate of fire too, I'm just gonna say his second shot is loading.
Okay.
His pistol, and now he's loaded. Yay! Done.
He's loaded again because he's already got all the beer in him.
Oh, I know, right? And next is Damon, who also runs the F out outside the room. And top of the round, Shank. Shank comes up this
Hello.
He comes up right here and he sees Butterfly and he's just like, just get the out of my way in this really weird robotic voice. And I need you to roll a brawling check.
A what check?
Brawling, Butterfly.
Oh my.
Okay. Oh boy.
Yes!
Oh no, that was my roll.
that was your roll.
That's
Yeah.
not good. This is bad.
She's gonna go flying into the bathroom.
Oh shit! Take 10 IP for that critical failure as Shank swings his arm and slams you into the wall, and you are going to take 1d6 damage and critical injury. You take 1 point of damage and
internal bleeding.
Oh, let's find out.
Poor
broken leg.
Oh
You
my
suffer
God.
from a leg.
Ah.
All right. Broken leg. You are at a -4 to minimum move of 1.
Do I hear her
So-
yelling?
Basically, you can crawl.
Okay.
Your movement is 2.
You know,
So your oh no. Your movement is now 2 because of the broken leg.
I don't think Butterfly would yell. I think she would grit her teeth and just be like, ugh.
Oh man, so I don't know anything.
Okay. That next is Shriek. Shriek is going to chase her quarry. And yep, she's able to get outside, and Shriek leaves out the back area of the stage. Vero, it is Vero's turn. She chases after Shriek and would also be able to make it out the back. So Vero is off the map. Next is Caltrop, who is super confused, but he thinks it's just best stay with Weasel. In fact, he has some zip ties. He pulls them out and just zip ties Weasel and restrains him. And that's what he's going to use his action to do. Even though Weasel's all drugged up, let's make sure that he's not, if he were to wake up, he doesn't just wander off.
Yeah.
And so he gets all hogtied by Caltrop. Next is Butterfly, who is leaning against the wall with a broken leg.
Oh, poor baby.
Boy. Yeah, no. Just gonna kind of grimace, because this must be the second one that the text was about. And she's not even gonna bother trying to give him any looks. She's just gonna try to move in here with Lovelace.
With a move of 2. So you have 2 squares that you can move. You need a double move to get around Lovelace.
So she'll get to the door, but hopefully that's out of the way enough for this psychopath. Since she's in the doorway, though, she's gonna see if she can't maybe do something to.
You
kind
can
of-
use paramedics to try and heal a critical injury.
Yeah, awesome.
So this is how hardcore she is. She's fixing her own broken
Own
leg.
broken leg. Yep.
Dude, Mr. Nobody's gonna come back there and just like,
Oh shit! Yes, that's a good
Nice.
roll. So you are able to use your action to unfuck your leg, and your movement is returned to normal. But that was your move and your action.
Yeah, I feel like
Butterfly
in the
just
combat
sets
zone,
her
it
own
happens
leg
all the
back into
time.
place.
She's just like, not this again, and she just like knocks it back.
oh my god, that's hardcore. That's
She
like
just grabs her
that's
own
like
leg.
Pioneer
Yep.
Woman stuff right there.
That's great. Mr. Nobody, you are up.
Okay, you know what? Seeing this, I am just going to use all of my movement to basically race back there. So that's 12 and then another 24.
Yep, that's your full move. That's a double move.
And I can't use my action to move.
Yep,
So
yep.
I,
That's it.
so
That's all you
I
got.
see the back of Shank.
You have verbal.
I do have verbal. I say, leave her the fuck alone.
Give me a check.
A persuasion check.
Yeah.
I maybe should have shut up, shouldn't I? You know what? Okay. Yeah, that's a 4. Oh wait, no, 20.
That was my 4.
Oh,
Because
okay.
these guys are really on empathy. What they lack, what they lack in empathy, they make up for in brute fucking strength. And yep, you got this guy's attention.
Here we go again.
You have this guy's attention. All right. Next is Duke. At least you have some backup, because Duke is attempting to get caught up to you, because he is a member of the cyberpsycho squad and was here specifically tracking the cyberpsycho twins, and is going to try, and it's going to be, let's see. No, he can get caught up and take a shot. Yep. So he shoots, and That's a hit.
Yeah, buddy.
Except Shank. Oh, I did not say Shank was dodging, so nope, that's just gonna hit because he is focused up on your ass right now.
Yeah, buddy. That's my job.
Oh, and
buddy.
he deals a critical hit to Shank.
Yes.
Let's go.
This is who I needed all of my life. As I look back and I, just give him my lovey eyes.
And Shank suffers a torn muscle from
Nice.
as a result
Oh,
of
I know
this
that
critical
feeling. Oh
ray.
man, ouch.
And a torn muscle gives him -2 to melee attacks.
Oh, beautiful.
So
This is
that's
beautiful.
gonna yeah, that is helpful for you. Next is Lovelace, and Butterfly just dragged herself into the room and then reset her own leg and started splinting it.
Fuck yes.
Mostly just sit there gaping with my jaw open at how badass she is, and then get angry, turn back to Shank, say, fuck you, you can't do that to her, and shoot him.
And he's got his back to you because he's focused
Yep,
on
no
me.
dodging. No dodging.
Oh, ouch.
What? That is
I missed. It's okay. Does that hit me?
Ooh.
Did I drop out?
Yeah, I didn't hear you there. Now I hear you now.
Oh, okay. You still have movement, Lovelace, if you want to do anything else.
I'll come move in front of Butterfly and try to protect her.
Okay, gotcha. All right, next is Yam Spurts. What is Yam Spurts doing?
That's a great question. Let's just spend my turn moving, trying to get closer to
That's-
Sky. I am set on blood.
Yep, that is a double move. And next is Limbo, following your lead, and he can get right here. And his purple ass takes a shot at Shank, who is focused on Mr. Nobody and is not declaring dodges now.
Fuck yes. That's what I
He's
Nobody, the living target.
want. Oh, he still misses.
he still misses. Yep, he still misses. Next is Shank, who is very much up in Mr. Nobody's grill and is about to wolver you twice because he's like, "Oh, you want a piece of this?" Ah. And again, in that vaguely mechanical robotic voice, because I don't have a voice changer, so just imagine it.
I look at him and say, they make gargles for that.
Yep. But he does, at least for your benefit, he is at a -2 to these attacks. So evasion from Mr. Nobody. DV25 on the first one.
Evasion.
Yeah.
Do I have any luck left? I have 2 more luck. I'll use 1.
You do not evade. That is going to be 10 points of damage, which will get through some of your armor because it's melee.
4. I take 4.
And then he gets another swing. Whoops. Oh, nope. Not assault rifle. I almost hit you with the wrong fucking thing. That would have sucked. Oh, that's another 25 to evade.
Oh, okay. I'm going to use my last luck point here to evade.
Oh, take Yep. That's a critical failure there. Take your 10 IP.
Mommy.
Take your and That's 13 points of damage. Your armor's gonna soak up some of it. You only take 8 in
Ouch.
actuality.
Mommy.
All right. Next is Caltrop, who is honestly, with everybody disappearing and literally him being the one guy with the bounty, he thinks it's best that he just stays with the bounty
Yeah, that's fine.
and make sure that nothing happens to Weasel, because this is your guys' payday and everybody else is doing something else right now.
Yep.
So Caltrop is sticking with the payday right now.
For sure.
Butterfly, what are you doing? You basically, I mean, it's not that your leg isn't broken, but you have reset it and splinted it enough so that you can move normally, and you're still gonna want to heal eventually, but you're good for now.
Yeah, no, honestly, a little surprised with Lovelace taking cover for her. She'll just kind of give a grateful nod to that, and she'll pull her pistol out to try to help out with this guy.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, give me a shot.
Oh,
And that is a miss, unfortunately. But you do have, it is a pistol, so you do have 2 shots. Oh, yeah, you do have 2 shots.
oh, okay. Let's
Yep.
try again.
Add some luck if you can.
Yeah. Oh, not necessary.
Oh,
my gosh.
nice.
Take 10 IP for that critical hit, and
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
go ahead and click the blood splatter to roll your damage. All
Nice.
right, 6 points of damage.
How much gets
Which
through?
none. Yeah.
Aw.
All right, next is Mr. Nobody, who has a raging cyber psycho in his face.
Okay, gosh darn. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm going to pull out my. Do I get a disadvantage from being so close with my pistol?
No, the DV will be adjusted for the distance accordingly.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to target him. I think I'm already targeting him. Nope, I'm not.
I don't see a target.
There. No. Wait, hang on a second.
I still don't see a target.
There.
Yep, now I see a target.
Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go, baby.
All right, shoot.
I'll pull my pistol and put it under his jaw. Now, I don't want to aim. I'm just going to hold it up.
Yeah. If you aim, that's in a -8 guy.
Yeah. And I have no luck left. Come on, baby. Come on. I hit.
That is a hit, and he's not dodging. He's
not dodging.
He's not dodging. He's focused in on you to
roll my damage.
Yep, to try and shank you up.
9
and
damage.
That is 9 damage, and that
he takes
is
0.
complete. Yep.
I got a second
But you get
shot.
a second shot. Yep.
And I'm going to do that. Come on. Give me a good one here. Yes.
Nice. Go ahead. Click your damage.
Come on, baby. Roll high.
8 damage.
Nothing.
Does not get through the armor.
Wait, I thought his armor was abated.
Yeah, it was ablated, but I
It
guess...
was ablated. So instead of it being at 11 right now, it's at 9.
Okay.
Yeah. You have to in order to lower an armor's stopping power, you have to do more damage than the stopping power.
Gotcha.
I'm lowering it. All these hit attacks are lowering it, right?
Oh, only you do more damage then. So you have to do 10 or more to ablate the armor and reduce its stopping power.
Oh, okay. All right, fine.
Yep.
All right. So I just spit in his face.
All right. Next is Duke. Well, the good news is you have a lot of people who are very interested in doing something about this guy, and you have at least one cop who is
I'm just focused on keeping his attention on me.
Yeah, nope, you're good. And Duke is gonna shoot, and
Yes.
he He
Come on.
hits.
Do more than 10 damage, Duke. Do more than 10 damage, Duke. Come on, Duke.
Oh, and that's a critical.
Woo!
That's a critical. So he's going to do 22 points of damage to Shank, and Shank. So 15 of that actually goes
Woo!
through.
Oh, go
And
Duke.
Shank gets another critical injury.
Eat it,
Let's
Shane.
go.
He
Dismembered.
dismembered hand.
Wow.
One of his Wolver hands is just blown the fuck off.
So he only gets one attack now instead of 2.
Correct.
Awesome.
All right. Next is Lovelace.
So as I spit at
Oh.
him, his hand falls off. I'm thinking,
Well-
man, that's pretty good.
As you spit at him, and then Duke shoots his hand off.
Yes, well, I know. Go ahead, Lovelace.
Oh.
Sorry.
I'm going to change my crossbow ammo to the armor-piercing arrow, seeing how much trouble everyone else is having. And is that my whole action, or can I shoot?
Sorry. Roll through that again.
I changed my crossbow ammo to armor-piercing.
Okay, changing out the ammo is an action. Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought. And I'll move over here to try to line up a shot.
All right. Next is Yam Spurts. What are you doing?
I'm getting dangerous.
I'm so glad we didn't take a potty break.
Yeah, I mean, we're about to just potentially end on a really epic note. So yeah,
Well, let's see. This is
the capture of Shank. I say we go through. I honestly, with Mousy and Shriek being off map and nobody deciding to pursue them, just
yes,
taking
Yam.
taking Shank down is pretty much all that's left.
Yam. Yes, Yam.
Let's go.
All right, give me your damage. All right, that is 21 points of damage, and 10 of it makes it through his armor. And Limbo, who is doing the same thing, he's going to run up and, I got your back, boss. I got you covered. And he is going to shoot, now that he actually has ammo in his gun. He is going to shoot once. And he critically fails.
Oh no.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God. 1-1, and that means his weapon jams again. And so he shoots, and he starts hitting the gun like, fuck.
That's so on brand.
I'm not gonna lie, I really love how well this is going with the one he rolled earlier.
Next is Shank, who is, again, paying attention to Mr. Nobody, but he lost one of his Wolvers.
And it's a
So
minus
he
2
only-
to the one attack he does have.
To the one attack he does have, but he's still going at it. Like, this guy is a fight to the death motherfucker. You got a DV-20 to evade.
Okay, I'm working on it.
Is Frizz here now? That's the fourth
Oh,
round, or is it
just-
after it?
Frizz would have arrived. Thank you for reminding me. Frizz would have arrived by now. So in fact, I'll even just I'll give her the round to catch her up to like right here. Like, because she would have spent the first bit of her arrival moving.
So he did he hit? What's the damage?
Sorry, hold on. I'm just getting Frizz on the board real quick, getting her initiative, which is not great. So she's going last in, and the damage that he deals to you is 11 points, which after your armor, 6 goes through.
My abs of steel are still holding up.
They do help. They do help.
Yes.
I mean, like, it's not like their non-existence doesn't, you know, they're there. They are there.
Yes.
Next is Caltrop, who again is, you know what, I'm just gonna take him out of initiative. initiative for now, and
Okay.
because he's just guarding
Tyra's
Liesel.
looking out for us. Looking out
And
for the money. I appreciate that.
yep, Tyrus looking out for the money, and it's Butterfly's turn.
Yeah, no. Seeming as seems like they're just chipping away at this guy.
Yep.
And she can see Mr. Nobody looking kind of beat up. So
Yes, Mr. Nobody does look kind of beat up.
she's gonna
That is correct.
go for it. She's just gonna.
All right, you're using your full movement to get around behind Mr. Nobody, and so
rush
that's
up,
your
use
action.
him as a shield.
So
she's gonna pull out speed heal and get ready to heal him.
Butterfly with her broken ass splinted leg just sprints around the corner and gets behind Mr. Nobody. And now it's Mr. Nobody's turn.
She's just like prepping a speed heal. She's just like,
Okay, hang on a second. All right. So yeah, what the heck? All right. You know what? I don't care. I've got my doc backing me up here, and I am going to aim again. I don't like that it takes away the targets. Let me see. Here we go.
I thought I had it on keep target. I know it's keeping it for me.
Oh, miss.
That is a miss. But you have another shot.
Another shot. Come on, baby. Come on.
And that's a hit. That's a hit. Give me some damage.
that's what we're talking about.
Yeah, come on, baby. Come on. Give me max damage. Max damage.
Nope, that is not max damage.
Shit.
And that is not even armor ablating damage.
Yeah, I know.
Nope.
It's
All right. Next is Duke, who is he's gonna say drop him, but then I need him alive. This is my collar, he says.
I look back and I say, now you tell me.
well, he said drop him. He said drop him, but I need him alive. This is my collar.
Okay.
Those were his words.
Okay.
And next is he's taking his shot and failing fucking miserably. Jesus Christ. Dude, this cop needs to spend more time on the range. Lovelace, what are you doing?
All right, gonna use that crossbow.
With the sleep arrow.
No, this is an armor-piercing arrow.
Oh, the armor-piercing arrow. Okay.
Had I heard what the cop said before last turn, I might have done sleep arrow, but here we are.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a it's a crossbow, not oh, no, it's a regular bow. You can just pick the ammo on the fly. Well, that's going to be a hit. So, give me the damage. Roll the damage. And that is 13 armor piercing. 3 goes through.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go, Lovelace.
Yeah, baby.
All right. And wow. His body armor is ablated down to 5, by the way. Just throwing that out there.
Good.
All right.
Maybe
Next is
awesome.
Yamspurts.
I'm shooting this motherfucker.
Shout out to Nagatsu, Epic Sack Man.
Oh, that is
Bailey.
a 10 IP for your epic failure. But do you have a second shot? Nope, very heavy. That's a single shot, right?
Yes, one shot.
Yep. All right, that's a miss. Limbo uses his action to unjam his weapon. Frizz is using her full action to catch the fuck up hey boss, what's going on? And I need you to tell her, what is she doing?
We're taking this motherfucker out, Frizz, and I'm just gun at Shank.
Okay, so that is going to require a loyalty roll. Okay, so she takes a shot, but she takes a shot. Well, there is, but her heart doesn't seem to be completely in it. Like, oh, but she still hits for 15 points of damage, and 7 go through after armor cuts in. All right, next is top of the round, Shank, who is still very focused on Mr. Nobody, but being the one-armed man right now is getting in the way of his ability to reach his full potential. So he's going to take a shot at Mr. Nobody. You have a DV-17 evasion roll to beat.
Oh.
No, you are taking some damage. As 9 points come your way.
Was
And
that 17 include a -2?
yes,
Okay.
it's auto tracking.
Okay. Gosh darn.
These guys are stacked.
Gotta love the technology.
Yeah, but 5 points go through.
Yeah.
5 points. Your armor does resist.
Cool.
Butterfly, you're up. What are you doing?
She's got her speed heal handled, and she's gonna kind of pat Mr. Nobody on the back. Stand still for a second. She's gonna hit him with the speed heal.
All right. So Butterfly air hypos Mr. Nobody, and you gain your body plus your will in hit points. So that is 10 HP you gain back.
Can I do that myself?
Do you want me to do it, or you can
I
do it
got it.
yourself? Either. Okay. Cool.
Cool.
All right, and now it's your turn.
It's my turn. Okay, fine. All right. Well, I am going to target this guy.
Low key, I'm just waiting for you guys to drop him so that we can
it's okay.
end the session. So that we can end the session.
I'm trying my best here, buddy.
Oh, that's a hit. That's a hit.
Roll damage here. Come on, please roll high. Yes.
12. That's pretty decent. That's pretty decent. And
Nice.
with armor, he takes 5
damage.
of that. He
And
takes
I got
5 of that.
Another shot here.
You do have another shot. That is correct.
Come on, baby.
Yeah.
And that's a hit for give me the damage on that.
Yeah, come on, baby. Max damage, baby. Max damage. That would.
Oh, that is 8 points of damage, and
Still
2
takes
of them
2,
go
yes.
through. 2 of them, yeah. No, you're wearing his armor down. That's how
Beautiful.
armor works. That's how armor works. It gets less effective the more damage you deal to it.
And I, you know what? I look at him and say, next time, wait for the fucking Mechanical Mikey strip show. Then you'll be worth something.
All right. Duke, seeing that this guy is bleeding heavily, he's gonna come up over here and again, and
Is it just me, or did Dave go silent?
Yeah, my Dave
Me
went
too.
silent. I don't know what happened.
balls of steel into this attempt.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
You just got back in.
Yeah, you just all I heard was balls of steel.
Oh god damn it.
It's. I mean,
So
there's nothing wrong
let's
with
try that.
steel.
I said he throws all of his balls of steel into this attempt.
Okay, go for it. Okay, and that's a brawling.
Uh,
Okay, brawling.
Yeah, to try and grab Shank and tackle him down to the ground and
That is a
neutralize
19,
him.
and he's
That is a
going
19. So Shank needs to do an opposed brawling, but because he's focused on you. Hold on. First, I'm going to give him a concentration check. How focused on you is he? Fairly, but not crazy awesome.
Well, as I open my shirt, there's a little gleam off of my six-pack
Yes.
abs.
Shank is still able to just shrug Duke off. Lovelace, it's your turn.
Okay, come on.
Let's
Armor
finish him
piercing,
off.
baby.
Let's go.
Armor piercing, baby.
Nice
Oh,
hit.
nice.
Roll some damage.
Nice.
15 points of damage, and
He is
10
out.
of it goes through. That puts him to -3. And
Yay!
immediately Duke starts applying first aid.
And I will hold him while Duke, since he's unconscious. I know I can hold him. I'll say, yes, I got him for you, Duke.
All right. Duke is able to successfully stabilize Shank so he doesn't bleed out. And he is now being captured and arrested by a lawman who is a member of the cyberpsycho squad, who it is literally his job to apprehend cyberpsychos. So this Shank, this cyberpsycho twin is being arrested. And that is where we are going to leave off our session. We will pick up from all of the aftermath of this when we come back next week. Tune in for episode 4 of Cyber Knights next week, guys.
What a great episode today, guys. Oh, so much fun. And you know what? Big shout out to everybody in the stream. You guys were awesome, from the freestyle rapping to the audio support. You guys were awesome. Thank you so much. You know what? Love y'all. Thank you.
And I want to give a special shout out to Bailey and the Bailey again. I'm honestly Bailey and the Bailey. Who was it else? Epic Sackman, and there were a couple other people who were just like super active in the chat tonight. That I want to just thank you guys for being the best part of Cyber Knights, the best part of Sputter Media, the audience, the fans, because we wouldn't be here without you.
Yeah, Nagatsu was awesome too.
Yes, Nagatsu, that was the other one. Thank you. Nagatsu was the other one I wanted to call out to, because you guys were just freaking phenomenal. Thank you very much.
On point, guys. On point.
And we will see you all next week for Cyber Knights episode 4.
Everybody say goodbye.
Good night, guys.
Good night, chat.
Guys.
One way go.
Later.